Shalom, and welcome to Sermonade, your cup of freshly squeezed biblical insights. I'm your host, Lauren Ware, and I am excited to sip with you today. Well, friends, you have all made it to the end of the year with me. Never did I think that I would get to this point. I am beyond blessed to have a God who has brought me this far and given me the words to say, to teach, and to share what I've been given and everything that I've learned. This has been such a great journey, and I have met so many awesome people in the podcast world, and I'm very grateful to the guests that I've had. Ian Connery, Dr. Drew Johnson, I still can't get over that one, and R.A. Sweeney, who closed out the year with me. I'm very grateful to all the wisdom that they shared with me. We had some incredibly fruitful conversations. So I'm deciding to end this year a little early, so I can use the remainder of December to prepare for episodes for the beginning of 2026 and to finish off the end of my school year, and to just kind of also be able to take some time to kick back and relax. But however, I would like to give you an inside look at what to look forward to next year with Sermonade. How cool. So I do plan on having more guests, probably just about 4, spread out throughout the year. And I'll be covering topics like New Age and Christianity. I plan on finding some people who are of different cultures, different backgrounds, races, nationalities, all of that, to just kind of discuss the faith in general, just kind of have like an open discussion type of thing. And personally, on my end, just me, I'll be covering a range of topics that include the book of Job, the awful mystery of Yahweh, and a part 2 on spiritual warfare. That one actually got a lot of traction, and I took the time to ask some people questions that they have. And so that one, I will actually be doing part 2 with my mom, where we just kind of go over those questions and have like an open discussion about the questions that people had submitted to me. So before ending this episode, I'd like to share some personal reflections from this journey so far. The first one is and this is not just about podcasting. This is just anything in life that you find yourself becoming passionate about, or a new hobby that you are trying to develop, or that you'd like to develop, anything like that. So the first one is to just keep going. Okay, just keep going, especially if you're doing it for yourself. I'm doing this for myself. I don't really care, what comes of this. I don't care to have 1 follower or 1,000 followers. I love studying the Bible. I love having a relationship with Jesus, of course. I love learning from the Holy Spirit. And I learned so much of that, and I needed an outlet. And so that's where this podcast came from. So my advice is to just keep going, regardless, again, of whether you have 1 or 1,000 followers. It doesn't matter. The second one is that balance is key. For those of us, again, who have creative passions, whether it's podcasting, I'm sorry, my nose is itching. Whether it's podcasting, music, art of any form, anything, even woodworking, it does having a creative passion is so broad. So any of you out there who do have creative passions, it's difficult to pursue those things in the world that we live in, because we also have to be in quote unquote reality to speak. And it's crazy how sometimes creative things, art of any kind, is just so deeply looked down upon, because it's not something that makes the money. It's not something that, gets you anywhere in life, but it's not about that. Those of us who are artists know it's not about that. It's about us. It's about feeding our own soul with something that we're really passionate about, and and sharing that, taking the time to be bold and vulnerable and to share that with people. And so we can do what we love. We can do this. I can do this if we balance everything, and it can be a really beautiful thing. So balance is key. And lastly, the third thing, it all comes together because of prayer. Nothing happens properly or fruitfully, is that a word? Unless God is involved. And of course, he gets all the glory. If we are to boast in anything, boast in the Lord. So I'm gonna try something. I know I've mentioned this before, but I love the Hebrew language. I'm very, very, very slowly teaching myself Hebrew. So to end this little episode, my end of the year episode, I want to end it with attempting to say the Aaronic blessing from Numbers in Hebrew. So let me grab my Bible here. Feel free to laugh at me or whatever, because obviously I will not hear you. Okay. So let's see. This is the Aaronic blessing. It's in Numbers chapter 6, 24 to 26. So I'm going to say it in English. May Adonai bless you and keep you. May Adonai make his face shine on you and show you his favor. May Adonai lift up his face towards you and give you peace. Okay. Here we go in Hebrew. I like this. I'm reading from my Jewish Bible, so it actually it has it kind of like spelled out. So Yavarecha Adonai v'yeshmerecha, Yair Adonai panav ilecha vehuneka, Yisa Adonai panav ilecha v'yasem lacha shalom. So there you go. There's the Aaronic blessing. Thank y'all again for listening, for taking the time to listen. I can't believe I have done. This will be the 23rd episode. It's been great, and I'm very grateful to each and every one of you that listen, to those of you out there who listen to every single episode, no matter what. Carmen, thank you. I love you. And of course, to my mom, who's my number one fan. I appreciate it. I have so much fun doing this, and I look forward to sharing more with you and to having more people on here with me to share wisdom. And I hope that you guys just continue to learn and that it helps you to grow in your relationship with Christ, because it definitely helps me. So as always, please continue to like, share, rate, review, and subscribe to this podcast if your heart so desires. And tune into next year. Can't wait to share everything I have for y'all. Baruch Hashem. Toda Rabbah. Thank you.